Hey y'all, so I just wanted to hop on here and talk about competition and comparison. Now, oftentimes, more times than not, you are going to hear people talk about competition and comparison being a negative thing. But I want to challenge you to look at when competition and comparison is good. So I have a couple examples I want to show you. First of all, I love football. It is college football season. I'm a ride or die Ohio State Buckeye fan. I probably would have worn my jersey and my hat had I known I was going to be doing this video today. But one of the things that the Buckeyes do is they have a spring game, right? Before the real season takes place, they have a spring game, and the team members, the teammates, they split up and they are playing against each other. Now they're on the same team, but we are paying for tickets for a football game where one team from the same team is versing another team, and there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And so I got to thinking, when it comes to how often, people demonize competition and comparison. And when I got to think about it, it's like, as kingdom people, right? As women and men of God, we are all on the same team. And like those football players, we all have different gifts, different strengths, and different abilities, right? But all for the support of the team. Each one of us utilize and implement what God has given us so that overall our team can get a win. And so there are times when, here's another example. I am in a group, right? I have a group chat that I'm a part of where my best friend kind of invited me with her friends. And these women are boss women. They're entrepreneurs. They are constantly doing, growing, building, and making it happen. Being a person who has just started off, there are times where I feel a little behind, right? Like, man, these women are doing it. They've been in the game longer than me. But that competition and that comparison inspires me. It motivates me. On when they send a chat, what you doing for today? And I see everybody saying this is what I'm doing, and it's a list of things that's going to be productive and help them as they pursue their purpose. Naturally, I'm motivated and I'm inspired, and I'm comparing my day against theirs, but it's the mindset that makes a difference, right? There are times when competition or in comparison will work for your good when you understand whose team that you're on. When those Buckeyes are playing against each other, it is literally working for their good because they're in a safe space, in a safe environment to test out their strengths, their abilities, their weaknesses. What part do I need to improve before game time shows up? And the same goes for us. As believers, we have to remember we are on the same team. We are Team Jesus out here, right? We are kingdom builders. And while we don't want to compare and compete from a negative mindset, right? From a I don't have what it takes, or from an unhealthy mindset, I want to normalize healthy competition and healthy comparison. I am a very by nature competitive person, right? And so when my friend or somebody may be like, oh, I did this, and that today, it's like, let me see what I can do, right? But I know my purpose, I know my assignment. And so I'm not trying to, frustrate and discredit what my friend is doing, but they have motivated me to do something in my lane, right? You see, there are times where God will put us in circles and spaces with people, not so that we can feel less than, but you are in the right circle. You are in the right space when there are people who challenge you, where there are people who make you want to step your game up. And if you're not in that if you're not in that space, if you're in a group, or if you're on a team, and if you're dealing with people who make you feel less than, who tries to kind of, I don't know, maybe make you feel bad about what you haven't done, then that's not the right competition, and that's not the right comparison that you need. But anybody, if you think about it, football team, basketball teams, they are all on the same team, but during off season, they are competing against one another. They are comparing their gifts and their strengths against one another, because guess what? When it's time to play, and the coach put them in position, they already know who is best in each of their positions, and this is how they're going to get the win. And the same thing goes for the kingdom. Christ is our coach. We are on his team. We all have different gifts, skills, abilities, and talents. We are called to groups of people. We have an audience that is watching us, and it is okay. I want to normalize healthy competition and healthy comparison. It is okay to be motivated, to be inspired, to even be convicted. Because some of y'all just sitting on gifts and you know there's more than you could do. There's more. And so when you see your homegirl next to you or your best friend next to you and they done finally took the leap and you like, I bet I don't get left behind. It's a good thing. It's just the mindset. It's the mindset that is coming from. So I just wanted to hop on here and encourage y'all that there are healthy forms of competition and comparison. And I know because I'm a healthy woman who are motivated by other healthy women, and I am challenged to step up my game. I am challenged to come out of my comfort zone of introversion because I am with women who understand that I am carrying something that will make the team win. So don't forget whose team you on, friend. Don't forget whose team you on. I love you. I will talk to y'all again. I'm going to do these quick little purpose points as they come up. All right? Talk to y'all soon.